Hello.
Hello.
How you doing? You guys were quick. Good job.
Yes. Speedy.
So Nora, right?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
That's me. And is it have you going to the blow dry bar or does it have you going down to Lily? Because it like changed my address. Okay, that's perfect right there.
This is good?
Yeah, that's good.
And we're going to somewhere like, I don't know where. I've never, I don't know where that is. Okay, so it's following the route. You guys mind if I record the ride for my YouTube channel?
Sure.
Or, yeah?
Yeah.
You ready for some fame?
Sure.
Obviously.
Well, with 3 subscribers, that's not gonna happen just yet.
What's your YouTube channel?
I'll give you my card. I just started it. It's sort of fun to do that.
Oh, what do you do?
I feel like I've seen a channel like this before.
No. Oh, a channel like this before? That's possible, yeah. I mean, if you try to strangle me and I fight you back, like then we get more likes. We get more views.
I'll
but,
be sure to.
Let's not do that.
Probably you're not in any danger with 2 teenage girls. I think you're okay. Well, there you go.
You can scan the QR code and then the channel will pop up.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it.
But no, I just started like a couple of weeks ago, so it still needs to gain some traction, so to speak. But I'm having fun doing it, so yeah.
Driving Woody. These are funny.
Some of them, yeah. It's really like people from everywhere, you know. That's a nice thing of Naples, that there's like so many foreigners here.
Yeah.
And like
Where
also
are you
like
from?
new people from New York and everywhere. I'm from the Netherlands.
Oh, I
awesome.
work with a woman from the Netherlands.
Oh really?
And at the zoo, in Naples
At the
Zoo.
zoo? You work at the Naples Zoo?
Well, I volunteer there, and
Oh.
she volunteers as well.
Oh, okay.
And I love her. She's amazing. She's so funny. She has no filter. Like she just.
All Dutch people are just like that.
No,
Just-
no filter.
No.
Yeah, just like she'll say
doesn't?
something around children, and I'm like.
Yeah, I actually just met a guy from the Netherlands too, like like
Yeah.
a week ago. He's super nice.
I love how
okay.
she just does not care. It cracks me up so much.
But that is so cool. So what kind of work, volunteer work in the Naples Zoo? That's
So-
like for school or so?
Yeah, it's so Florida has a Bright Future Scholarship.
Okay.
And if you have 100 hours of community service, a certain ACT score, and GPA, they will pay for your tuition at any public college for 4
Right,
years.
right.
So it's one of the only states in the U.S. where you can get a free public university education.
So what should your GPA be?
That has to be 3.5 weighted, so pretty easy. And then the ACT score is the hardest part. You have to have a 29 ACT or like a 1350 SAT.
1350 SAT, which is pretty hard.
Yeah, it's moderately difficult, but
Okay.
I got there with the ACT and then 100 hours of community service. So a lot of people that volunteer at the zoo, they have that's how you get your hours for it.
I should talk to my son about that because he's up for it.
Yeah.
And we're looking around for what could he do and what does he want to do and things like that. And we haven't really been able to we haven't looked around much either.
Mhm.
So, but the zoo's a great idea.
Yeah, it's a good place to volunteer.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what do you have to do?
So there's a lot of jobs, obviously, because it's a big establishment. But
Sure.
my specific job is I work at the giraffe stand, so where people feed the giraffes, and I take lettuce and peel lettuce, and then I hand people the lettuce, and I teach them how to feed the giraffes.
Oh,
So
that
they
is so
pay,
cool.
yeah, they pay money, and then that money goes towards Dr. Sarah Ferguson. She's a wildlife veterinarian in Uganda,
Okay.
and she's helping save animals from the bushmeat traps,
Wait.
snares.
So people have to pay you cash for the lettuce
And then they feed to the giraffe.
to feed the giraffe, and then that money goes to a doctor in Uganda.
Yes.
Wow.
And she's
That's so
helping. So they'll leave the poachers will leave the snares for bushmeat, and giraffes will step in them and get stuck. And so she goes out and she saves them.
Trying to help the giraffes
and
over
helps
there.
them and gives them injections and things so that they don't get infections from the open wounds. things.
That is such a cool thing.
Yeah, and we sell
That is.
wristbands as well that go towards her cause. So yeah, the zoo funds her salary 100%. So that's kind of
that
how
is so
they're
cool.
yeah, that's how they're helping
Such a
raise
nice
awareness. And
Because I bet that you get in touch with the giraffes here at the Nibble Zoo, no? Because you're always there.
yeah,
So they see you a lot. And they get to know you. They sniffle you, probably. I don't know.
Yes.
Are they like dogs? They sniff you, or
they
do they say
lick-
hello?
They do. They'll come up to you, but mainly
do?
because they want food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here comes my favorite human.
Yeah.
The one with the lettuce.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, that's still cool, though.
Yeah, they're funny.
Right.
They're really fun to watch. Like especially because it rains so much more in Florida than it does in Africa, obviously.
Huh, yeah.
So rain, like heavy rain showers, they get very confused by
Oh, really?
because they don't, they're not used to it. So they'll run like really fast in circles,
Oh,
like
really?
around the enclosure. It's really interesting to watch, but yeah.
You get strange behavior when it starts pouring rain. Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah.
So are you guys like classmates?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
do you both you both work at the zoo, or?
No, I don't. I work
Where'd
work
you
downtown.
Where'd you get your volunteer hours? I can't remember.
I volunteered at the Naples History Museum, like train museum, because there used to be a train, maybe a
Wait.
train track going all the way here from here to New York, from
Wait.
Naples to New York.
Are you kidding me?
Used
There's
to
no
be.
train track here. In
Yeah, there
Naples.
used to be. Used to
There
be.
used to be?
Yeah, and they turned and then they turned the old train station into a museum. So they have like different
Where's
history
that?
museums here.
Where's that?
It's right by Fifth Ave. Like it's right off of Fifth Ave.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I come there all the time. I've never seen this.
Yeah, it's
It's
kind
like
of
the old Naples.
Uh-huh.
it's called Naples Depot Museum,
Naples
and it's
people.
literally right off of Fifth.
That's so interesting, though. So
Those are
there's a
buildings.
Naples train museum downtown.
Yeah.
And I've never seen it, and I've been here for 2 years, and I'm driving my...
I didn't know about it either until she
No.
volunteered there.
Yeah. It's kind
That
of
is so
I
cool. I'm gonna look
didn't
it
even
up.
notice
I
it.
love museums.
Yeah. I didn't even notice it either until I
It's
got.
too bad there isn't an actual train anymore, but
Right? Or
Yeah,
a
this
wagon.
This is
do they-
America.
Right.
We have no public transportation.
I mean, is there still a train standing there?
Is there a train there?
There's like little there's like old trains like
Like cars, like train cars or
train cars. Yeah.
Wagons?
Yeah.
And they
Oh,
have a little
okay.
little train that goes around the museum. People ride. It's.
Well, that's for the
It's cute.
kids.
It's cute. Yeah, it's for the kids.
And then what did you do?
I was just a greeter.
Adding
so
new lift ride to queue.
Excuse me.
I was just a greeter, so I would just, people come in and I would like let them know about the museum, and then I would basically just like mark down that they're here. I don't know. I was just a greeter.
So you would have to say the same sentence over and over again?
Pretty much. Me too, honestly.
Pretty much.
But the fun part of that is though that you get to see a lot of different people.
Yeah, you meet a
Oh.
lot of people, especially because,
Nice.
like you said, there's so many foreigners here. So you get
Yeah.
you get to meet a lot of people on vacation from different places.
Adding new lift XL ride to queue.
That's a good one. Thank you. Please don't hang up.
Nice.
That's an Excel ride that's far, and those pay well.
Boy, I just saw it at $100.
Yeah, that was $100, yeah. That's probably a 2-hour ride though.
Oh,
But
wow.
that's not bad, because I have to go back 2 hours.
Yeah,
see,
that's
we'll see
gonna be a
what
long way.
Often, like when people have to wait too long, they'll hang up and they'll try again. Somebody else.
His mom's house is
What
like a
was
few
it?
minutes from the salon. He's staying at his mom's to take a
Oh,
nap.
that's perfect. Okay, then we'll have a
So
way
I
to
go
get
in here somewhere, let me see.
Yes.
It's not this one. It's this one, right?
I think so.
I have to go to my mom's to get my work stuff. Did you get your work stuff?
I brought my work stuff with me.
I have to go. I have to
We gotta go to your
stop by
house.
real quick.
Well, we've got time. We don't have to be there until 5, so it's 2:30 now. My dad used to use Uber, and then he started using Lyft, and he was like, "You gotta get Lyft. It's better."
Oh, he's driving for Lyft?
No. He's a salesman. And
Okay, so he
travels about half of the month, I'd say. So he's in a lot of cities without
Mhm.
car. So that he used to use Uber, but he told me to download Lyft instead.
Mhm.
So that's what I got. I think he said something about like they pay their workers better or something like that.
Okay. I drive for both. I just,
You drive
whatever
for
gives
both?
me a ride, and I'll be happy to drive.
I find most people do. They have both.
But for you, sometimes one is cheaper than the other because it depends on the search, and it depends on
Yeah.
what's
near.
happening, like
Mhm.
how busy it is, how many riders they have available, and that can be different per ride per hour of the day. So you may sometimes, if you're hard on cash, then just check both apps to see which one is cheaper.
That's smart. Yeah.
Mhm. But hey, I don't want to go against your dad's will, so I mean, I didn't say that, Dad.
He has some kind of thing against you,
Yeah.
right? I don't know what it is.
All right, well, here you guys are.
Well,
Is
thank
that on the
you.
other side?
Thank you.
Actually, I think it is on the other side.
Yeah, no?
I'm trying to remember where it
So,
is.
where are you going, actually? Because it
Blow
just
dry
go-
bar. It should have a pink
There it is,
sign.
blow dry bar. Right there, it's
Perfect.
pink. Let me just cross over here.
I got my skis. I just tipped over your drink, sorry.
It's okay.
Do you guys mind if I drive out, pick up the next ride, and you guys walk to the left there?
Yeah, that's
Is that
fine.
good? Yeah, alright, thanks a lot.
Okay.
Alright, well, nice meeting you,
Nice
ladies.
to meet you.
The video's gonna be online maybe tomorrow or so.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.